Greetings, Shining Bulls and Shining Bears, and welcome to this, the 40th episode of the CRYPTO ASTROLOGY PODCAST. Please note that financial astrology, similar to technical analysis, is not 100%. I, Maya Raghavan, am not an influencer. I am not a financial advisor. Rather, I am a financial astrologer, using the planetary positions as data inputs in my analysis of the probable nature of price movements. I do not make your decisions for you. Your decisions are up to you. Shining Bull content is here to stimulate your own process as you make your own decisions relating to your own finances for yourself and by yourself. We're going to take a look at what this week holds for Bitcoin and Ether price. Before getting into the day-to-day, regarding this week, here are the most important celestial factors that will be influencing us here on the Earth plane. On Sunday late night UTC, Shukracharya Venus enters Capricorn. That's Sunday, February 11th. And Shukracharya entering Capricorn will create more stability and lends to the continuation of a steady bullish trend. Then, on Tuesday, mid-morning UTC, Sun will enter into Aquarius. What I see is that there are some intentions that leaders have had, and now they are putting them into effect. I would like to say to expect news-driven price movements. On Thursday night UTC, Venus starts transiting closely with Mars. Venus is more powerful of a graha and Mars is exalted. I see a lot of lobbying happening, and it will like to influence policy, and it will end up being good for crypto in the end. But this week, any crypto lobbying being done should put their women or more femme people, like lawyers and so on, out front, because Venus is going to be giving better results in lobbying intents this week. Into, I believe, the beginning of next week. So, anyway, please do note that the Bitcoin BTC 2024 predictions book is available on shiningbull.com, and actually right now, if you have it also, you should definitely be taking a look at it. Anyway, this book gives several turning points per month when Bitcoin price will start moving in a given direction, and is a valuable addition to any swing traders or day traders toolbox. 2. Bitcoin BTC 2024 predictions gives an added edge to investors, fund managers, and anyone interested in Bitcoin as an asset. The new book, ETH BTC 2024 Predictions for the Ratio, is also available on shiningbull.com for those of you who trade the ratio. Now, let's look more up close at the week ahead. I, the astrologer, live in Newfoundland, but I give the weekly predictions that I make on this podcast as per UTC time. So Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday UTC, the 11th, 12th, and 13th of February, I see consistently upward energy driving price charts. Regarding Wednesday UTC, traders, please note that the resistance or support created on Saturday, February 10th has a high likelihood of being broken today, Wednesday. Next, Thursday UTC, I see two extreme movements. One is a drop that I predict happening near midday when Moon leaves transit of Devguru, Jupiter, in Aries. And the next is a climb initiating when Moon reaches an exact Kendra to Budh, Mercury. Friday UTC is an impassioned day and there are important movements in both directions, but I predict the general trend will be up. Next, Saturday, the very early morning UTC is either undecided or down until the late morning when I see a climb initiate once Moon passes Kendra to Shanidev, Saturn. On Saturday night, there is a directional reversal due to Moon's trine to Ketu in the sky. For more details on this, and just by the way, I told my traders, I see that, so you'll only be seeing this on Sunday itself, but Sunday, so Sunday the 11th, I do see that even though, as I mentioned, the energy is already very consistently upward, for Ether particularly, a strong drop is possible. But you'll be watching this on Sunday itself. So anyway, for more details on all of this, experienced traders can check out the trading signal service on shiningbull.com. Please read the disclaimer in the details section of this video below. So that was the weekly forecast for the week ahead in Bitcoin and Ether price. Next, something from the past week which will indeed impact the future of crypto and possibly, definitely of civilization, actually. So listen up. I just put out a Venus crypto podcast episode just the other day about ERC-404 tokens. And then just now, one very, very special client just asked me about whether I had any picks or if I had looked into them, into the individual tokens. So I want to share with you right now what I just told her. But before I do so, I want to say I am not advising you in any way to buy any token. And right now we're talking about ERC-404 tokens. However, yes, I personally will probably try to buy some, but I personally will be waiting until Venus enters Capricorn on Sunday night UTC, so I can do so in a more grounded fashion. But that's just me personally. Now, this is a token standard which was literally created like a week ago. And some of the tokens I'm about to name are probably just days old. Furthermore, the creators of ERC-404 still need to submit their Ethereum Improvement Proposal, EIP. Otherwise, their token standard is not actually recognized by the Ethereum Foundation. And in fact, I've just read something that even the fact that they're calling it ERC is technically not really even accurate because they haven't actually done from what I understand, they haven't taken the steps that you typically take when you create or release a token standard on Ethereum, from what I understand. So, but anyway, still, that being said, personally, and again, this is just personally, I don't think that that's necessarily relevant for like a Wild West type of crypto investor anyway. But then lastly, I just want to say it could even be a safety hazard since this is also new and astrologically speaking, because we currently have in the sky a potentially overly relaxed, exalted Mars and a sun who, importantly, is going to be moving into a new sign, Aquarius, in the coming days. That is a vulnerable time every month. a very vulnerable time generally. So with all that being said, regarding my current picks of which tokens I personally will look into based on astrological indicators, I told this very special client that I said to her just now in an email, just by the names from the largest ERC-404 tokens by market cap that I see on CoinGecko right now, I might look into Pandora, Rock, Rug, Dog Pet, Tadpole, and Monarch. And then I told her these two coming up that I'm about to say are unsure. Just by some astrological indicators, these could, and right here I'm just using like names, sounds, and images. These two could be good, but they could be bad. So I don't think I would buy these two, astrologically like speaking, but they could be good. But these are Crystal and 404 Bakery, but I would be careful personally with those. Okay. Again, none of that was financial advice at all whatsoever. And again, I stress that investing in ERC-404 tokens right now is as Wild West as you can get and should not be entered into without extreme precaution and a grounded, reasonable, informed attitude. So that was all for this week, and I will see you next week. Thank you.